Good morning and welcome to the 20th of November. It is Tuesday and I slept a little bit better. It wasn't too bad. I slept through until Ian's alarm went off this morning. So yeah, all is good. It's currently 5 to 10. I've been up a little while. I've just done sort of pottering around and tidying things up from last night, like glasses and bits and bobs. Today, I think later on we're going to be taking the laptop to the shop where we bought the screen, because Ian's friend did come and try and repair it, but because it is it's like heated together, the LCD and the digitizer is heated together, so it's not a case of just unscrewing it and screwing the new one on. So Ian messaged the people that we bought the screen or the digitizer from, and they said that they can fit it for £30. So I said to Ian, for £30, just go and we'll just drop it off, have it done, and it'll probably only take about half an hour if they've got time to do it while I'm dropping it off. So I think that is what's going to happen later. Today I did make some progress on my socks last night. This is the second cuff. The first cuff is here. So that is the first cuff. And this is the second cuff. And then what I'm going to do is put them on, both on this needle, to see how I get on with 2 at a time. If I don't, then what I'll do is I will take them back off, knit the leg of one, knit the leg of the other, do the heel flap and gusset on one, the heel flap and gusset on the other, and then do the foot. So I will knit them concurrently, if that's how you want to say it, instead of 2 at a time. But I've never done 2 at a time, so I don't know how it's going to be. I don't know how I'm going to like it. So we shall see. Ian literally got home like 10 minutes after I finished filming yesterday. And we sat and watched, we did watch a film. I can't remember what it was called, but it was okay. I was just sitting there doing my knitting anyway. I might work a little bit on this jumper as well once I finish that cuff. Well, this is one finished side, but once I finish that cuff, I will put them on the same needle, probably do 1 or 2 rounds, and then I might do some more of my jumper, just because I want to try and get that finished, really, because it's a big project. Okay, I heard you the first time. Oh, itchy nose. So yeah, I'm going to go and see what that message is and catch you a bit later. So I've been working away on my socks. I finished the cuff and I've put them on the same needle, and I've done 2 rounds, I think. 2 or 3 rounds of just stocking stitch. I think it might just be 2. But to be honest, it's working quite well. Yes, it looks like a bit of a mess. That's because them two there are ends, and then these 2 are the working, I was going to say strings. The working strands. So it looks a bit of a mess, but it's not. It's organised and it goes down into my bag nicely. And I'm just hoping that if I work them 2 at a time, I won't have second sock syndrome. But yeah, at the moment, 2 at a time is... I know I've only done 2 rounds, but I hate casting on the second cuff or toe or whatever. And to be honest, last night when I was casting on the second cuff, I was just like, oh. Now, if you do that and you know you've got a whole sock to knit from scratch to match the other one, it can get a bit boring. So I'm just hoping that if I do the cuffs one after the other and then 2 at a time, it might be a little bit better. I'm really excited to carry on working with on these, but I really need to get some of my jumper done. I'm going to try and get probably 2 pattern repeats done today. If I can, anything else is a bonus. But yeah, 2 pattern repeats, which will be 40 rows, because 20 rows is 1 pattern repeat. But before that, I'm going to go and have something to eat because I'm quite hungry. And a couple of days ago, last week, last Wednesday, I can't remember now, I went to IKEA and I bought meatballs for dinner. But they actually sell their hot dogs and buns in the freezer that you can bring home as well. So I think I'm going to defrost a bun and or a finger roll thing, and warm up some hot dogs. So yeah, I'm really pleased with this. I will do this more often, possibly. I will let you know how I get on, but I definitely need to do some more of my jumper, and I might even do some more of that and then come back to this a bit later on. We shall see. But it fits in my bag nicely. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that. And putting them on this needle, putting the cuff stitches on this needle, I did look for my DPNs. I cannot find my DPNs in 2.5, so I just dug these out. These were from eBay. They're like really cheap circular needles, but they work. And to be honest, the join on them is pretty good. Pretty good for how cheap they were. I think they were like £2-3 for a pack of, I don't know how many, like a massive pack. I think of every single size. So anyway, I'm gonna go and have something to eat, and I'll let you know with any progress later. I want to cry. I messed up so bad. Oh. Oh, like, how can I mess up that badly? I don't know if you can let me spin the camera around. Now, excuse my pyjama bottoms, but can you see where I've gone wrong? So this one is in the right place. This one is in the wrong place. Then I'm missing one. This one's in the wrong place. And this one on the end is in the wrong place. Oh, I've tried picking up the stitches. I don't know if you can see. I've tried picking up, but I just can't seem to pick them up right. Oh, I don't know what to do. I really don't want this going into a timeout, but I just don't know what to do. I really don't. I don't know whether to do the back plain, because the eyelets are really getting on my nerves. But then would that make the jumper look a bit strange? I don't know. Right, so this would be the front, and then the back be plain. I don't know. I really like it, but it's just a pain in the bum, and I keep mucking up. So I need your advice, people. I don't know what to do. Do you think the back would look fine plain? Do you think that doing it plain will change the tension of it? I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, I'm just debating whether to rip the whole thing back. I've done 26 rows, which is not a lot, don't get me wrong. It's not a lot. I've done 1 repeat and a little bit. Is it worth just ripping back, starting again, and concentrating this time? We shall see. We shall see. Oh, I just don't know. I don't really want to go back and unstitch or unknit all the stitches, because I have to do that on 7 rows. I've done 7. Sorry, I've done 27. I'd have to do that on 7 rows, and taking back eyelets is a pain in the bum as well. How did I not notice that in the last round or the round before? Because on round 3, 5 and 7 you have to do the eyelet patterns. How did I not notice that on row 5? How did I make such a big mistake? I'm just angry with myself. It looks like I'm going to have to rip back, doesn't it? And start over again. I think it will be worth it. I really think it will be worth it. I might work on my socks a little bit more. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I'm just really rambling now, like, I don't know. I'm going to rip this back because it needs ripping back anyway, because I cannot pick up the stitches. So I'm going to rip back and then I will have to start at another time because, yeah. Hi guys, so I decided to undo everything that I did as I made a mistake, and I've cast back on, and I've only done the two rows of garter stitch so far. I suppose I'll have to start again. I was only 27 rows in, so it wasn't too bad. I'm going to try and get them 27 rows done tonight, if I can, or at least 20 of them. I didn't work no more on my socks. We went and got the laptop fixed. They couldn't actually fix the digitizer. We had to get the whole LCD screen replaced. They apparently did us a deal, but now we can't get the facial recognition working. The actual camera's working and everything, but I've had this problem before, and with HP they have a problem with their hello something or other software. So I'm going to have another look into that, and I was just getting a bit annoyed with it, so I put it to one side, and the laptop is working. It's just you have to sign in with a PIN or your password. So yeah, that's all done. No plans for tomorrow that I know of. Yeah, so I'm going to leave this one here, and I shall see you all tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye.